TC, Timothy, had like an incredible sort of guy with him who sometimes, and if you hung out with TC, you could sometimes get a little bit of like this sort of his special food.
Ooh.
Yeah, so one time I sat in his trailer and had prawns with him, which is one of my happiest memories ever.
Quiet up and listen down. Nope, scratch that, reverse it.
Hi, it's so lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thanks for talking to me.
So my name's Olivia and I'm with Cineworld, and
Yeah.
we are very excited to be bringing Wonka to the big screen.
Very excited to be a part of it. It's an amazing thing, right?
We've done something a little bit different. We've actually asked our Cineworld family to tweet us in their questions for you.
Oh, fantastic.
So yeah, we're kind of going to get to hear what the audience wants to know. If you guys were opening a factory, not a chocolate factory, what kind of factory would it be?
Biscuits.
Love it.
Ooh, wow,
That's a good
got in
one.
there quick.
Instantly. Got to. Nickname is Professor Biscuits.
Ethical shoe factory.
Oh.
We can call shoes and trainers, but ethically.
What kind of shoes are we talking? Like trainers,
Like
heels?
nice trainers, yeah. Like
Nice.
yeah, maybe if I do the odd heel. I don't need a heel, but yeah, I've worn them before.
They're quite hard to walk in.
They're terrible at walking, but once you get the grasp of it, it's an incredible. And let me tell you, yeah, it's a great workout for your calves.
Clothes?
Clothes, nice.
Clothes.
Solid. Any type of clothes or just the whole genre of clothes?
Just basic clothes.
Love that.
Like Top Man. No,
Solid.
a rival to Top Man.
I'm going to go ice cream.
Ooh. Maybe we could have our factories right next to each other.
Was the chocolate real or fake, and how much did you eat of it on set?
Both and 10.
Precisely 10 chocolates.
Yeah.
So my character doesn't have much to do with the chocolate side of things, which was slightly gutting actually when you're doing a film about probably the most well-known chocolate person in the world ever.
It was real, yeah. So they had a chocolatier come in and do all the chocolate.
Incredible.
Actually didn't eat that much because I have the Big Night Out, which is the chocolate that replicates
Yes.
the Big Night Out on the town.
But yeah, there's a lot of fake chocolate. Sometimes you pick up a bit of fake chocolate. It was almost low in your life if you pick up a bit of fake chocolate, take a bite and think, oh, it's just fake chocolate, and then still finish the bar. I will say actually it's the best catering I've ever had in any job.
There are fake ones which I fell into my pocket and I found
See,
it when I got home.
I did the opposite, which is I kept having the real ones, but at a certain point I stopped eating them and started pocketing them so I could take them home and enjoy them later. Well, actually, I gave them to my children.
No, that's kind.
You
That
know,
takes
I'm a
away
generous soul.
the criminal activity that is stealing from
They
set.
were so good.
You only see me eat it in silhouette, so I just went and got away with not eating much.
What did it actually taste like, that chocolate, when you...
It was very nice. It was like a sort of milk chocolate.
Lovely.
But what about the guy? There was a chocolatier on
We
set.
had a chocolatier department, which I
Wow.
think is something that most films really ought to.
They ought to have now. Yeah.
That's the dream job description, head of chocolatier department.
Yeah, because normally there's some donuts which nobody eats because they want to all look slim, and then there's some crisps and maybe, I don't know, some coffee and tea. But you want that. You want this selection of vegan chocolates,
Ooh.
which meant that you could eat tons of them and not feel the bloat.
TC, Timothy, had like an incredible sort of guy with him who sometimes, and if you hung out with TC, you could sometimes get a little bit of like this sort of his special food.
Ooh.
Yeah, so one time I sat in his trailer and had prawns with him, which is one of my happiest memories ever.
That's
we
a lovely
had
memory.
prawns, we sat and we watched some old books and videos on YouTube. It was a great moment in my life.
What snacks are you going to treat yourself to when you see Wonka at the cinema?
I'm a big popcorn fan.
Nice. Sweet or salted?
I have a mixed, and a big, like Fanta orange.
Biscuits.
Solid. So are they going to come from your
Biscuits in the
factory?
cinema.
Or...
Because somebody doesn't like popcorn in the cinema.
Well, I've
And we
already. This is.
Not a popcorn fan.
You know, you're digging into something that's become a bit of a flashpoint between us.
This is true.
I'm a loud eater, so actually, you know what? I'll probably get some sort of some softer sweets.
I don't like people eating near me in the cinema.
He doesn't like people.
I don't like the sound. It puts me off.
Do you know what I think they should have is a donut, Krispy Kreme. They should have them donuts. Donuts are the best snack to have. They're soft.
They're so quiet.
Yeah, they're so quiet. Yeah, you don't even know that they're there.
It's
But
true.
the only person who knows that they're there is the person enjoying and eating them.
Paterson is
He's calling him
sensitive.
Patterson now. Do you see that? The full name now, not
Yeah,
Pat, not
it's
PJ.
coming out.
He's sensitive about when he eats the popcorn.
No, it's true.
And
Thank you.
I applaud that. But for me, the ideal would be that everyone just eats their popcorn, then they watch the film.
Nice. So private screenings you're kind
I
of
sound
like.
like such a fun person. Eat your popcorn now. Before the film starts, please.
How are your kids coping with it, or have you trained them to also be disciplined about that?
Yeah, good question. I mean, I'll find out tonight at the premiere, I guess. 'Cause
I
they
really want them
won't
to
be
have
able
the
resist.
biggest bag of
yeah.
and all the
Yeah.
silent sequences to be going.
I'll just be
and just to see him go.
I'm going to be looking out for you in the
Apoplectic
seats
with
to be
rage.
like,
Yeah.
where is that person who's not enjoying the popcorn sounds?
I might even give them some as they go in. Slugworth, like,
Yes.
go in,
Slide.
children. Sit next to your father. Enjoy.
You know.
8-year-old Emma wanted to know, which two flavours that sound horrible together do you think that would actually make a really tasty Wonka bar? Emma said sushi and peach.
Emma's so wrong in many things. Emma,
you need
look,
to
when you grow
really
up, you'll realise that
take
what
a-
you've done is terrible, but we'll forgive you because you're very young.
Take a good long look at yourself, Emma.
Fish and what two? I can't think of one that.
Oh wow, sushi and peach. This is
Yeah.
a big, yeah.
It's a big
That's
combo.
a big call. I think let's try and throw wasabi in there. Go wasabi because I think wasabi's pretty incredible.
That would be great with chocolate.
Yeah, I think wasabi like an orange chocolate with a bit of wasabi, so it's got a bit of spice, but then it's all got a citrusy sweetness as well. I think like a, and I'd be devastated if Terry's chocolate orange nicked this, but yeah, like a sort of wasabi. So you got a little bit of spice and you got a little sweet.
What about like steak and cranberry, frozen cranberry?
I can only
Custard,
think of things that should.
custard and vinegar.
Ooh.
That made your
Okay.
face go very strange, so it must be a good
Yeah.
one. But if you did it right,
an
if you
interesting
balanced it
combo.
right, so it's like something sweet with a little bit of behind, like maybe balsamic behind it, you think, oh no, that's wrong. I think I would enjoy somebody creating something that could work with that.
I mean, you went hard on Emma, and then you said custard and vinegar.
Yeah,
Extraordinary.
yeah.
Well, I feel like I've learned a lot about your chocolate habits in this.
You really
in
have
this
delved
interview.
deep, yeah.
Well, thank you so much. I think we're
Thank
out
you.
of time. But
Thanks for all the interesting questions.
no, it was great. And yeah, we're really excited to bring Wonka to the big screen. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
You guys are amazing. So thank you.
Thank you.
Here we go, Mama.
Mark my words, this is gonna be the greatest chocolate shop the world has ever seen.